One of our very important people. This is Lupe, and why don't you just explain to everyone who Lupe is?
Lupe, hi Lupe, is more than a familiar face to the Hirshberg Foundation. She's a 6-year survivor with a passion for life and a smile that will lift your spirit. Let's give a round of applause. We got a survivor, guys. This is the real deal. Since her diagnosis, she's run marathons, continued to earn stripes on her karate belt. I'm gonna stand over here. Climbed pyramids. Jeez, are you human? Walked on volcano ruins and took up skydiving. Spend a few minutes with her and you'll find her positive perspective and attitude is infectious. She credits her family and her faith as keeping her positive in the midst of her challenges. If you're looking for inspiration as you walk this morning, look to this superhero right here, Lupe. She'd tell you that cancer can do whatever it wants to her body, but no matter what, it will never change who she is or take away her joy. I'm gonna cry right before a race. I need all the hydration I can get. I'm gonna give you a hug and I'm out of here.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the LA Cancer Challenge. You know, when you have chemo, aggressive chemo, it kind of fries your brain, so I have to read my speech. Well, my name is Lupe Romero, and I am a 6-year, 2-time pancreatic cancer survivor fighting for the 3rd time. On February 11th of 2012, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. My family and I were given the devastating facts of this horrible disease, and of course, we were devastated. I was told I had 3 to 6 months to live, at the most a year. I then came to the UCLA Aggie Hirshberg Center for Pancreatic Diseases, where I was placed on aggressive multi-agent chemotherapy. After 10 months of treatment, I had a successful 9-hour Whipple surgery on January 29th of 2013. After a full recovery, I jumped back into my life, back to running. I went on to complete my 11th Los Angeles Marathon. I earned an additional stripe on my karate belt, and yes, I took up skydiving. 16 months later, in May of 2014, I was diagnosed with a reoccurrence. This time, my tumor involves the mesenteric vein, the mesenteric artery, and a 3rd vessel, and is considered inoperable. This horrible cancer affects the whole family. My husband had been sick of a different illness, and he stayed strong for me. But the news of the reoccurrence was too much for him to bear. 2 months after my reoccurrence, I lost my best friend of 38 years. I carry my husband in my heart. Since my diagnosis, I have gone horseback riding, climbed pyramids, volcanoes in Mexico. I visited my son in New York for the first time. Last November, in memory of those who've lost their lives to this horrible disease, and in honor of those fighting, with the support of my beautiful purple family from the Hirshberg Foundation, I jumped out of the plane for the 5th time. My family, my friends, and my faith keep me strong. Yes, this cancer can do whatever it wants to my body, but it will not touch my soul, and it will not interrupt my spirit. On a daily basis, I inhale life to the fullest, the good with the bad. I will continue my journey, one day at a time, 1 mile at a time, 1 step at a time, 1 breath at a time. Now let's go inhale life.
Lupe Romero, everyone! Do you see her shirt? Her shirt says, "Never give up!" I mean, if you don't have a reason to run today, run for Lupe!
My sister, I can record her. Is there any way you can send the video to her?
Wow, that was awesome, Lupe. Thank you.